Welcome, Aries, to your love reading for this is the current energy, so it's not going to be a date on it. So let's see what's going on with you. So the energy coming from you for the majority of you. Let's see what's going on with you currently, Aries in love. So many of you might not be that dedicated when it comes to work. All right, could be that you're searching for a job. You might not be that passionate about what you might be doing. The energy of your relationship, it might just fluctuate every time. You might get bored. You might be complacent. It just depends, but there might be some issues with a job. All right. So you might be seeking something new or somebody to work with you. So what's the energy of your partner or love interest? That person might be indecisive about some things when it comes to you. So let's see, clear out the Two of Swords for your partner. So yeah, it's almost like a decision they either make to step away from you, or if they are indecisive, that means they want to go this way, they want to go that way, but they might be trying to let you know of the reasons why they might be doing so. And it could be because of work or just energetically kind of being off. So let's see what your partner might be bringing towards you though. So they may be holding back for some, or for some of you they could be holding on. So some of you might want to let go of a certain person or scenario, and that might not be happening. Let's see, clarify the Four of Pentacles for. That person could be holding on and saving financially as well. So you have a lot of financial cards showing up. So that could be part of what's going on. Now you have a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. That might be, when they're in reverse, that might mean that they probably aren't focused, or they're, money, sometimes needing to borrow money, not really paying it back. That could be some issues going on between you and that person. So that could be something that's an obstacle, so to speak. What might you be bringing towards your partner, Aries? So for some of you, this is like you want to either pay them back, or you could be helping them out in some way because they might not be able to help themselves out. And sometimes this is overdoing it, overcompensating, and sometimes it's out of obligation, especially if that person is not able to take care of themselves, or they're in financial trouble for some reason. So what might be the obstacle currently between you and your love interest, Aries? Happiness, just enjoying yourself, the company of each other, and this is like the home, the family. If that's not in place, that's what's kind of causing the issue, I feel. And it could be family that's coming in between both of you. For some of you out there, maybe conflict with the mother, your father, whoever it might be, whoever you might be around. But I feel like that's needing to change. Now, what is the potential outcome for the week for Aries in love? Delays in communication, so where things are not moving forward, and we'll see why that's there. You might be very frustrated. You would like to get things moving, but there might be somebody or something in the way, especially when it comes to work or just communicating clearly. Clarify the Eight of Wands in reverse for Aries. The Lovers, so being in love but not sure what to do. Being in love and trying to reconcile your emotions energetically, trying to change things between you and someone else. Clarify the Eight of Wands in reverse for Aries. You're in the pursuit of trying to understand your needs right now. And one more card. Clarify the Eight of Wands in reverse. And it has to do, I feel, with work. All right. 1, 2. Well, you got 2 people showing up. Well, 3. 3 people. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You have Pisces, maybe Virgo for some, then Capricorn and Taurus in here. Gemini is showing up, but other signs, anybody that you might be dealing with. Now let's see the overall energy for you for the week. The advice for Aries. Advice and love for Aries. The Ace of Swords tells you to communicate how you might feel. Let someone know if there's a problem, if you need to ask for advice, letting someone know how you might be feeling about moving forward, starting over, clearing things out. Clarify the Ace of Swords for Aries. And the Knight of Wands is often where there's an energy of if there has been something that's been going on, whether it's something that you've been holding back, something where you would like to move forward, especially if there is a desire to, especially when it comes to a job, relocating a home, there was pregnancy, something like that, with a child. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Let's give it a Knight of Wands for Aries. Yeah, and it seems there are just two people showing up. You have fire and you have water showing up for some, but there seems to be something that some of you are holding on to, maybe on a spiritual level, and you might be at a distance from your partner. You would like to be closer, but something is keeping you apart. So there might be a distance. Talk about your partner when it comes to traveling. There might be what to say, a I can't even think of it. Darn. It's a long distance so a long distance relationship. That was on my mind. So that could be something that's going on for some of you out there, and that might need to change. So I do feel like a lot of you just need to communicate how you might be feeling. Once you receive the truth or state your truth, then you'll be able to kind of clear things up, especially if you need help with something that might not be so great. All right. So I hope the messages helped out in some way. That's your reading at the current moment. So tons of love, lots of light, tons of healing vibes. I wish you the best. And you can always go to the website, psychicloveheals.com, to schedule something for you. Have a good one.